Hi, my name is Nicholas Johnson, and I'm going to read you a ghost story I've written. It's called The Tale of the Conscience. You want to hear a ghost story? We'll love to tell you one. We were the ones whose lives had just begun. If you want to know our story, you must look into our eyes. Look into our eyes, for they will never lie. I am the passion, I am the pain, and I am the pleasure. Without all of us, no one can measure. For us to tell our story, you must stay very still. If you decide to move, he will come and kill. My name is Patricia. I'm going to start us off. When I met Pleasure, I had a little cough. He catered to my needs. He even brought me tea. Of course I fell in love. I was young and naive. He proposed to me with a diamond ring. You say a girl's best friend, but really we just like the bling. One day he asked for a piece. That's a piece of me. I didn't understand until he moved his hand. I felt nothing at all from what I could recall. But then I started to fight because I didn't believe it was right. He continued to force his way in. And oh yes, his name was Ben. Something strange had taken place because I could no longer see his face. I was looking at the back of his head. Then that's when I knew I was dead. You, be still. He's coming to kill. So him and I created pleasure, something all of us can measure. In a woman, it's that throbbing feeling. I felt it inside while he was doing his dealing. So every time you feel the urge, imagine Ben and me forcibly being merged. My name is Yolanda. I have a story to tell. I was the fun, energetic, passionate Jezebel. I was a college student and history was my thing, or should I say, my history teacher was my thing. On the first exam, I didn't do so well, so I went to Mr. History for a little help. We talked about my passion to succeed and how I was willing to do just about anything. Of course, Mr. History didn't object. In fact, it was his wife at home that he neglected. As him and I traveled on this love affair, her passion for him turned into a deadly dare. One evening during our weekly engagement, her blade took our hearts and made rearrangements. You may call it passion or desire, but for her, her passion was a satire. So every time you see Mr. Right, your heart begins to seek in the dark night. Don't dare call them butterflies, because that, young one, is a deadly lie. I have nothing more to say, for it's your life at stake. Alyssa is my name. My story's not that of fame. I remember the day I met you, in May. You came into my life, and you removed that sharp knife. Be quiet, don't move, I see him coming through. As we stand here hand in hand, I fear no other man. I listen to their tales, but my heart is still ringing bells. Promise me the passion, promise me the pleasure, promise to honor me, and forever we shall be. He is here to take your soul. We warn you to say no. You refuse to be still. Now it's pain you will feel. The man in front of you has told you so many lies. Since you did not listen, go ahead and kiss him. Walk away from this altar. Once you do, your heart will falter. The pleasure he will give you, the passion he will give you. Just as we were fooled, the pain will overcome you. You will stand here next to us and tell the story of how your heart rust. Pain is my story to speak of. It started when I was in love. My name is Alyssa. Well, that's my short story of my little poem. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think. Thanks.